This isn't for the faint of heart. Welcome to Police Pursuit US, where criminals are hunted without mercy and justice strikes like wildfire. No frills, just raw speed, brute force, and cinematic action. The chase begins now. On April 1st, 2021, Officer McGuigan observed a vehicle making a dangerous left turn and swerving into oncoming traffic. When he attempted a traffic stop, the driver refused to comply and instead accelerated, prompting McGuigan to activate his emergency lights and siren. The pursuit officially began at that moment.
Tango 937, 1030. Signal 12. 17,000, Southeast County Road 234, 28. Hotel Golf X-ray. 3937 at 17,000, Southeast County 234, We're heading towards 441. We're coming up to 441 now.
The pursuit quickly shifted southbound on US 441, where the suspect briefly drove against traffic before correcting back into the proper lane.
Through the median. Coming up to the pole. The highway patrol is directly in front of me.
Throughout the chase, he swerved erratically and appeared disoriented, raising strong suspicion of impairment from drugs or alcohol.
50 miles an hour.
Tensions escalated when Richardson barreled through a construction zone at 100 miles per hour, endangering lives while arrogantly flipping off officers in pursuit. His actions reflected blatant recklessness and a disregard for the law, effectively turning the vehicle into a potential weapon. Given the ongoing road work, officers were forced to navigate the situation with extreme caution to avoid secondary collisions.
We're at 30, I'm pitting.
The situation reached a boiling point when Deputy McGuigan executed multiple pit maneuvers at safe speeds, ultimately spinning the suspect's vehicle sideways onto the median.
The SHP is coming back up on me.
However, Richardson refused to give up, continuing to flee and even ramming the patrol vehicle twice, actions that could lead to felony charges for aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer.
I hit him, he ran me, he's running back northbound. Pick up. We missed him. I'll go to pursuit from here. We're back northbound towards the speeds are 94, no traffic in the northbound lane at this time. If we could get over here again, I'll make a mutual intersection. I'm going to try and make another loop to go ahead towards Trinity. There's the pit there, we're coming through, looking at the speed of 55. And I'll blow traffic out and looking up the other side. Okay, I'm going to stay here and just go back out though. FHP, and okay, I'll go up to 441. Back southbound, 448. Okay. Hold on, 441, stop this way. Alright, you're around? Yep. Ready to the inside lane here due to the construction. Come cars, Mike, it's stuck right here. We'll ram those cars.
Backup units from the Florida Highway Patrol and deputies, including Brian Jones and Jasper Stevenson, quickly moved into position. Although the stop sticks failed to disable the vehicle, the pursuit continued along Choloca Boulevard before looping back southbound on U.S. Highway 441.
He's on the inside lane now. Back on the outside lane. Veterans waiting to
Finally, Deputy Stevenson performed a second successful pit. Richardson made one last attempt to escape, but was ultimately boxed in, and the vehicle was secured by converging units. The suspect, Matthew Martin Richardson, was safely taken into custody with no injuries reported. Richardson has been charged with multiple serious offenses, including fleeing law enforcement, assaulting a law enforcement officer, and reckless driving. On October 20th, 2022, a felony suspect from Indiana was believed to be hiding out on North Bogan Road. Federal agents, along with local law enforcement, immediately launched a high-intensity takedown operation, executing a rapid containment strategy under intense pressure. The pursuit quickly escalated when the suspect, identified as Robertson, began driving recklessly, swerving, speeding, and repeatedly veering into oncoming traffic during peak hours, posing an extreme danger. Police attempted the first PT maneuver shortly after the suspect fled, but it was unsuccessful. Suspecting the suspect might be armed, TFC Smith immediately drew his firearm in a low-ready position, prepared to respond swiftly. This marked a critical decision point, forcing officers to balance the need to stop an immediate threat with the imperative to preserve the lives of both the suspect and the public. Numerous vehicles along GA20 were forced to swerve or turn around to avoid collisions.
Gotta get him stopped. Right here.
A second pit was executed, resulting in a significant impact, but Robertson still refused to surrender and continued fleeing.
On the wrong side of the roadway.
Driving the wrong way, wrong side of the roadway.
Alright, we're passing Henry Bailey Connector.
Henry Bailey Connector.
On that, notice Officer B.
Careful.
Getting up there.
You're still on the wrong side of the road, past the Sugar Hill Road, past the Sugar Hill. Fence rail, now you're coming back across the median. Winter Rear Park. way.
Before 38. Fully update the location.
Just a second, I haven't gone to another street yet. I'm trying to get around all these traffic. You still on the wrong side of the road, possible 1050 right here, maybe. Victoria Drive. You're still on the wrong side of the road, Victoria Drive. Coming out to Holly Court.
P3. The chase reached a dramatic climax at the intersection of GA20 and Samples Road, where Robertson ran a red light and crashed head-on into another vehicle that was lawfully traveling through the intersection, bringing the pursuit to an abrupt end with a violent collision. After losing control, he abandoned the truck and fled on foot, sprinting across the median and into the Walgreens parking lot. TFC Smith and Sergeant Munoz gave chase on foot across hilly terrain. Robertson suddenly doubled back toward his vehicle, raising immediate concerns that he might be attempting to retrieve a weapon. In response, Munoz drew his taser while Smith transitioned to his firearm in a ready position. Fortunately, the suspect surrendered and was safely taken into custody, ending the tense confrontation.
You okay, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry, Hans.
Robertson was turned over to federal authorities at the scene and taken into custody without any serious injuries. Despite facing a dangerous suspect, the officer's ability to maintain control of the situation with such professionalism is truly commendable.
On April 12, 2024, a routine patrol took a dramatic turn when a deputy attempted to initiate a traffic stop. But instead of complying, the suspicious vehicle hit the gas and fled, turning the streets of Riverdale into a high-speed racetrack.
We'll be pulling into the Wayne Jammer Center Plaza.
The pursuit quickly escalated, cutting through the congested urban streets of Riverdale.
I'll be pursuing Norman Drive, Crystal Lake.
The suspect vehicle displayed extremely dangerous driving behavior, running red lights, swerving into oncoming lanes, and weaving recklessly through civilian traffic. Beyond posing a direct collision risk, the driver also showed signs of being mentally unstable, as evidenced by aggressive maneuvers that cut off other vehicles with no regard for consequences. In the narrow confines of a city environment, every turn held the potential for disaster without precise navigation by pursuing officers. This was a critical moment for tactical decision-making. Maintain a safe tactical distance while applying enough pressure to avoid losing the suspect.
I got spiked at 85. 8 spikes on 4 circle 85.
Whoever this is behind me, I need you to follow my center.
Back up to Warren Falls Parkway, eastbound, towards 85. First Parkway, eastbound, 85.
Southwest Highway.
Once the officer identified a less populated area, he executed a PIT maneuver, a decisive and precise action that caused the suspect's vehicle to lose control, flip onto its side, and come to a complete stop.
Out the fucking car now! Boy, you see me? You stupid motherfucker! Put your fucking hands up! Hey, there's another one in there! Hey,
Officers quickly broke the vehicle's windows using tools and took the suspects into custody.
Boy, you stupid motherfucker! You stupid! Yeah, you're gonna get out the fucking car.
You gotta go to that car? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Ma, I don't give a fuck. Shut up. Let me see your hands. Put your fucking hands out. Right now.
Go with it. You gonna go with it? Hold on. You gonna go with it?
Hold up at the top. Hey, somebody go lethal. Somebody still gotta be lethal.
Lethal right here. Hey, somebody on that side, lethal. Here, go lethal. Go lethal.
1, 2, 3. Hold on. Hey, relax. Stop screaming.
Hey, stand by. Stand by. Hey, push this up. Push this up.
I got lethal. I got Come out.
Sorry.
Remarkably, all individuals were safely extracted from the vehicle without injury.
Who pitted?
Me. So if you don't know, sir, you are under arrest.
Yes, sir.
No, that's it. It was just them two. Hey, sir, if you didn't know, you are under arrest, okay? All right, bet. Yes, sir. Put them both in my car. Yo!
There you go. It fell off his crotch.
So this is what
At the scene, a small amount of marijuana was discovered on one of the suspects, further indicating criminal activity. What stood out most, however, was the suspect's reaction. Instead of showing remorse, he expressed concern about how upset his girlfriend would be upon learning that her new vehicle had been destroyed. A small but telling detail that highlighted the lack of accountability and awareness of the danger posed by his actions. The pursuit ended without injuries or civilian damage, only a costly lesson for the individual who chose to disregard the law. We urge all citizens, when instructed to stop by law enforcement, do the right thing. Your safety starts with cooperation. On January 22, 2025, a routine traffic stop turned into a dramatic, high-speed pursuit on what would become a fateful afternoon. The partnership between the Sebastian County Sheriff's Office and responding officers was pushed to the limit as the suspect's vehicle fled the scene, setting off a tense and dangerous chase. As the vehicle barreled into downtown Fort Smith, the driver showed no signs of slowing down, blowing through red lights and ignoring sirens and commands to stop. Rush hour suddenly turned into a chaotic battleground, where innocent lives were put at risk by one reckless individual behind the wheel. Faced with a rapidly escalating threat, officers were forced to deploy a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, to disable the vehicle, a bold but inherently risky decision. The suspect refused to comply, continuing to evade with alarming recklessness, exhibiting behavior consistent with being under the influence or potentially armed. This was no longer a simple traffic violation. It had become a high-level threat to public safety.
headed back towards Cal. We're passing Wendy's, P85. That's on Chevy Blade too. Ironclad.
When the suspect turned into a field near 5121 Towson Road, officers recognized that the critical moment had arrived. The open terrain allowed for tactical deployment. A precise tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, caused the suspect's vehicle to spin out, but he continued circling in a desperate attempt to evade capture.
We've got a TVI around here in the field.
Get out of the car! You're gonna get dog bit! What have I done? Get out of the car! Here!
Sergeant Price quickly established a blocking position and deployed K9 Rick to assist.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Here! Pocket
As officers approached from the passenger side, they discovered David A. Bruce pulling out a folding knife. A clear indication of second-degree assault on a law enforcement officer. Without hesitation, one officer shattered the window and gained control of the suspect's hands after a brief struggle.
Get out of the car now! Pocket! Get out now! Get on the ground right now! Get out of the car! Let go of my dog! I'm getting out! I'm gonna tase you! Get out of the car! I have no knife! Let him out! Get out! Please get off of me! Get out of the car! Get off of me! Get out of the car! Get on the ground! I cannot get him off of you! Straight to the ground! Go straight! Get on the ground! Right where at? Where you want me at?
The incident stands as a textbook example of the courage and decisive control exercised by law enforcement in a situation that could have easily turned tragic.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Somebody steady going! Back up! Back up! Back up because of the dog! Back up! Get him! Get him! Here's the other. Look, can you take these bracelets off? Nope. Oh God, what is that that's stuck in my back? Lean back. Bleeding everywhere. Oh God. Bleeding everywhere, buddy. Oh. Hey, is everybody okay? My back hurts bad. Is everybody okay up there at the apartment complex? Huh? He's just yapping about something else. Who? What?
The incident concluded with the successful apprehension of the suspect without any further complications. EMS personnel were promptly dispatched to the scene to provide medical attention to David A. Bruce, who now faces a series of serious criminal charges.
I'm going to take it fast if you don't get up.
Face, bro. With the baton, they hit me 3 times. Like the baton.
This guy over here in the gray wanted to run up while we had the dang dog out. Told him he needed to get back so he didn't get bit. And he's screaming, "Fuck you, this and that." I'll sue if the dog bites me.
On February 21, 2022, a quiet neighborhood experienced a morning it would never forget. It all started with a call about a suspected drunk driver in a gray Tesla tearing up the streets like it was the star of its own reckless joyride.
Hey! 11 Teslas just took off.
Turn off the vehicle. Hands out of the window. Why are you running from me? Both hands, stay in the fucking vehicle. 511, she's getting out.
A witness recalled, "The car backed up so close I thought I wouldn't have time to get out of the way." When alcohol takes the wheel, the streets become a stage for disaster. A deputy was the first to spot the Tesla, parked near the curb with the engine still
You
warm.
need to get over here right now. Turn around.
For what?
511, she's refusing to comply. Hey! Get out of the vehicle.
You got me fucked up, bro. I own this.
Actively resisting. Get out of the fucking... Get out of the vehicle!
Officers expected a routine stop, but that quickly changed when the driver suddenly floored it, tires screeching as he fled, leaving behind the stench of burning rubber and a stark reminder: this was no ordinary traffic stop. What's more alarming is that this wasn't just a run. It was a vivid illustration of what happens when alcohol replaces judgment. One person's decision to drink and drive can put an entire community at risk. Situations like this are dangerous not only because of the speed involved, but because of the complete loss of control from the suspect behind the wheel. The pursuit intensified as the Tesla sped through intersections at high velocity, making dangerous lane changes in an attempt to evade law enforcement. However, officers remained committed to a containment with distance strategy, maintaining safe pressure from afar to prevent collisions. After a stretch of pursuit, the driver suddenly came to a stop and was immediately taken into custody. Instead of complying, she began screaming and resisting arrest.
They're arresting me! No, dude! What are you doing?
Don't fucking resist.
What are you doing, dude? You didn't even know me! Dad, they're arresting me!
Stop resisting!
Dad! Dad!
Get on your...
Dad! They have me on the floor! Dad! Dad! I don't know what I did! What am I doing? Why are you doing this?
One detained.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why? My cat is in the car. Why are you doing this?
Okay, let go of your phone.
No, I'm not. My dad is on the phone. And he's...
Hey!
Hey!
You are not gonna kick me. This is not okay. Get your leg over here and turn over. Affirm, she's actively fighting still. Going anywhere.
No tactical pit maneuver was executed, not due to a lack of capability, but because officers prioritized public safety above all else. A single drunk driver can keep an entire city on edge, but it was the professionalism and composure of law enforcement that kept the situation under control. This moment stands as a clear testament to the principle of putting community lives above tactical convenience.
You're an adult.
Can you notify?
No, I'm not notifying anyone. You want to put her in the back?
Wait, what's happening?
I have a...
Why?
She's
What did
sig
I do?
one, I can smell it.
Yeah, I know.
What did I do?
You ran from me.
You ran. That's one. Two.
Ran from what?
Him. How much? You know what? I'm not even going to ask you any questions. All right, you got her. I'm going to go ahead and pat her down.
Yeah. All right, I don't know if we can do it, but she's resisting.
Yeah, no. Dad!
Debbie! She's resisting. I don't want to take her out of handcuffs.
Dad, they have no reason. Dad.
All right. Yeah, we're not gonna do them. Is she patted down?
Dad. What's going on?
Get in.
I don't know.
Get in. Get in.
Dad! Dad!
We got resisting and violence.
You want 11 code 5 TF?
You have a hobble?
You didn't tell me why you're bringing me in the car.
Because you were going to jail.
Why?
Jesus fucking Christ. Get up, get up.
She's got resisting with violence.
Oh.
Absolutely. You want to talk to Dad? Smell the alcohol coming off her breath.
No, I need to talk to my dad.
Okay, and he's coming
You
over here.
already... Yeah. Please talk to my...
The incident came to a complete end when the Tesla was successfully stopped. The driver was taken into custody safely, and no injuries were reported. Remember, don't drink and drive isn't just a slogan. It's a life-saving principle meant to protect both you and the community.
CYA. 5011, can you roll that female?
What?
Just if you don't mind walking to the car so you can show me what the thing is. Tell me. Oh
You
my
didn't
gosh.
even read me my rights.
Don't have to and ask me.
Yeah, we don't have
Dad! They didn't read me my rights and they don't tell me why I'm going in!
We told you.
Dad!
If you resist, you're going to catch more charges.
I'm not resisting! I'm right here!
Get in the car then. Right now.
Dad! What is happening?
We've told you.
No, but like,
So, you and I are going to go to...
On February 21st, 2022, what appeared to be a routine traffic stop suddenly escalated into a high-speed daytime pursuit. When the driver failed to comply with the officer's command to pull over, the situation quickly spiraled beyond the bounds of a standard traffic stop.
Hello, reason for the stop. You stopped way across that stop bar back here. Well, you were rolling to a stop and then stopped after the stop bar. That's why I stopped you. All right, you got your license on you? Just you two in the vehicle? I can't see it. It's so tinted. Appreciate that. You got ID, sir? It's Supreme Court backed that. Yes, sir. Anybody in the vehicle? I can have you step out too. Pennsylvania versus Mims case law, sir. I can identify who's in the vehicle though. It's Pennsylvania versus Mims, man. I know case law. Do you have your ID on you, sir? You guys are going to take this from a warning. So you're going to take this from a warning to a ticket.
It ain't about a warning though. If that's going to be the case, it shouldn't have been anything because we only got pulled over for a traffic violation. I shouldn't talk to you, so I gotta talk to your sergeant, sir. I want to talk to your
You can
sergeant.
call I'll give you a number and you can call my sergeant. You can call and speak with my sergeant.
The driver refused to comply with orders to exit the vehicle, repeatedly arguing about authority, while Quantez, the front seat passenger, refused to cooperate and deliberately stalled by demanding to speak with a supervisor.
Step
I'm
out of the
asking to see
vehicle.
your sergeant.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm asking to see your sergeant.
Now you're getting detained.
Man, get this shit. No, this is wrong, bro.
You
I'm
have to
asking to
step
see
out.
your sergeant.
You have to step out of
My
the vehicle.
hands are on the thing. I'm asking
You
to
have to
see
step out of the
your
vehicle.
superior.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm asking to see your
Step out of the
superior.
vehicle.
I'm asking to see your superior,
Step
sir.
out of the vehicle.
Keep
Once you
recording it.
step out.
I am allowed to ask that. You pulled us over for a traffic infraction.
Perfectly fine.
No.
I've got
we
one
didn't do
in the
that.
vehicle.
Until
Right now,
then,
no.
until then, we
Until
want
then,
our door
it's gonna
shut.
stay- it's gonna stay
You are
open.
not allowed to do
No,
this.
because you're the way you're acting.
No,
man.
I'm not acting
shutting the
belligerent.
door.
I'm just feeling cornered
I'm not.
because you don't. Why are you not
I
shutting?
have not even stepped up on you.
You're not shutting our door on a traffic stop.
Sir, listen. I'm Officer Galloway, Portsmouth Police
I
Department.
don't care about that.
I'm going to let you know, if you don't willingly step out of this vehicle, we will remove you, and then you will be placed under
I'm
arrest.
waiting on your sergeant.
Yes, ma'am.
You will be placed under arrest
Yes,
for
ma'am.
You
obstructing
call
of
the
official
sergeant and
business.
lieutenant.
My lieutenant is on his way.
Both individuals locked the doors, recorded video, and cited legal statutes to challenge the officers, forcing law enforcement to use de-escalation tactics.
I've explained it to you.
Your lieutenant is coming. Did you just say your lieutenant is coming?
Yeah.
They ain't calling nobody.
But for your safety and our safety, you will step out of the vehicle now.
We're waiting on your sergeant and your
lieutenant. For your safety and my safety, you will step out of the vehicle now.
I understand.
I'm not a threat. My seatbelt is on. My hands are on the steering.
We're here, we're playing all these games,
I am not a threat.
This is another one of those social media games, man.
I am not a threat.
Another one of the social media games.
After a few questions, the driver suddenly hit the gas and took off, reaching speeds over 80 mph, running red lights and changing lanes without signaling. Multiple units were deployed, utilizing containment strategies and spike strips, but initial attempts were unsuccessful. Even more concerning, a firearm and loaded magazine were discovered inside the vehicle, turning the fleeing pickup into a legitimate armed threat. The pursuit reached its climax when officers executed a precise tactical vehicle intervention, TVI, at high speed, causing the suspect's vehicle to spin out and become pinned in the middle of the roadway. The driver and passenger were immediately taken into custody following proper high-risk felony stop procedures, hands raised, ordered to step back, lie face down, and be handcuffed. Although Quantes loudly protested, the presence of a K-9 unit and tactical support team quickly asserted control over the situation. A firearm was recovered from the passenger seat, confirming why officers had exercised such caution from the outset. Thanks to the effective use of long-distance containment before the final takedown, no civilians were injured. The incident concluded with both suspects successfully taken into custody and no further incidents reported. But achieving that outcome required law enforcement to carefully evaluate every step and command in a high-risk situation. On February 4, 2023, several state troopers responded to an active pursuit involving multiple gunshots. Units immediately initiated high-speed pursuit tactics to apprehend the dangerous suspect. Amid the high-speed pursuit, officers were alerted that one of the suspects was armed with a firearm, a highly dangerous situation with the potential for catastrophic consequences if innocent bystanders or passing vehicles were struck. Even more alarming, the gunfire could have been directed at a fuel tanker, an impact that could trigger an unimaginable explosion.
Going back north. on 535. Good night, that's 285.
This reckless act not only posed a serious threat to the safety of law enforcement officers on the scene, but also plunged nearby civilians into a state of absolute panic.
Careful, you're by no flat tires. Speeds are 94. 26. Slow signal 12 over the road. Almost signal 4, multiple vehicle. 26. Guys, if they get to a speed where you can hit it, hit it. 26, we're at 91 right now.
Recognizing that the situation was spiraling out of control, officers swiftly implemented a flexible takedown strategy, splitting into units to flank and block the suspect vehicle. Despite reports that the suspects were armed, the responding units maintained a containment strategy rather than engaging directly, keeping a safe distance to reduce the risk of a violent confrontation. Opening fire in this scenario could have led to catastrophic consequences, especially given that the vehicle was a fuel tanker with high risk of explosion.
605, you advise, taking exit to which? U82, overpass road, we're moving. Oh, pit. 10-4, pit, that's it.
A tactical maneuver from the side forced the truck off course, causing it to crash into a wall. The two suspects attempted to flee on foot but were quickly apprehended. No civilians were injured, a clean resolution that demonstrated the professionalism and courage of law enforcement.
Stop it on the interstate. Stop on the interstate.
The incident ended with the suspect being safely taken into custody, and no further incidents occurred. Law enforcement officers deserve to be supported not only with trust, but also with the resources they need, because what they face each day goes far beyond the bounds of an ordinary shift.
North side of overpass road. East of the interstate, or west of the interstate, please. 26.
That was just the opening act of the chaos, and things are about to get even crazier. Don't blink, don't miss a second, and don't forget to subscribe. Your front row seat to the mayhem continues in the next episode.
You gonna go with it? You gonna go with it? Hold on. You gonna go with it? Hold on.
Hold up at the top. Hey, somebody go lethal. Somebody still gotta be lethal.
Lethal right here. Hey, somebody on that side, lethal. Here we go, lethal. Go lethal.